My friend Sammy recently wrote a blog post about getting a real job versus finding your passion in life and attempting to turn it into a living, albeit probably less well paid. It's a great post and I definitely recommend you check it out, but for now I want to continue that conversation and share my thoughts on the subject of jobs and what success means to me. Since starting my first job cleaning golf buggies at age 13, I've had a lot of different jobs for someone of my age. I've been a kitchen porter, a waiter, started a mini eBay business, worked in a university IT department at a cat protection charity, at an electrical data collection company, as a camp counsellor, freelance web development, freelance video production, and started an online coffee business. So I've done quite a few different things, and I definitely enjoyed most of these jobs, and certainly enjoyed earning money from quite a young age. But that was all up until I finished university last summer. I had an amazing 4 months following that. I went to America, had lots of fun, did loads of crazy things, but then I started an IT consulting job back in October last year, which I've not actually told you guys about before now. But yeah, I did that because I just thought it was what I was supposed to do. But it was then that I kind of suddenly felt like the fun part of my life was over, and that I'd be working in an office for the rest of my life until I retire an old man. And that was not a nice thought. I think for a lot of my childhood, I wanted as much money as I could possibly get, and it didn't matter how I got it. I definitely don't hold that mindset anymore. I've come to realise that for me, life isn't about working 9 till 6, doing a job that I don't particularly love, just to have a few more perks, to have like a few more material goods that I probably quickly get used to, and maybe 1 or 2 more holidays a year that I spend half of not wanting to go back to work the next week. So what am I doing now? Well, I was in a very fortunate position that back in February of this year, I was able to quit that IT consulting job, which I was not enjoying, to be able to focus on my passion. And that's this, video making videos on YouTube. I've now been a full-time YouTuber since back in February, and I'm loving every minute of it. An important thing to note though is that for the most part I'm happy with the route that I've taken to be able to get to where I am today. I think it's very easy for someone in my position to be all like, quit school, do what you want to do, be what you want to be. But unfortunately that's definitely not always the right answer and isn't always that easy. And that definitely wouldn't have worked for me. I think part of going through the education system is about developing essential life skills, developing yourself and your personality, and for some, including me, figuring out what it is that you want to do with the rest of your life. If I left school at 16, I almost certainly wouldn't be where I am today. As corny as it sounds, I really think I found myself at university, and it did allow me to develop more than just academically. With that all said, I think it's completely true that some people just aren't academic at all, or at an early age may have already figured out what their passion is, whether that's painting, singing, or even being an electrician. And believe me when I say there were times when I considered throwing it all in to become an electrician. And for those people, doing anything other than pursuing their passion could be a waste of time. So what's the answer? What should you do? I'm afraid I just don't know. People vary, circumstances vary. I think the important thing is to thoroughly realise and explore all of your options. Life can be short. Don't waste your life doing what other people want you to do if it doesn't make you happy. But equally, you should consider what other people have to say, because if those other people are your parents, they have been around a lot longer than you, so sometimes, just sometimes, they might know what they're saying. I wish I could give a more definitive answer or opinion, but it's just not that easy. So I can only wish you my luck and tell you that I am here. If you want to talk to me, leave a comment down below sharing your thoughts and your opinions on this. Or if you have any questions on my situation, then I'll be happy to answer them down below. But otherwise, thanks very much for watching. I hope this has been somehow helpful or informative, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. But if you close your eyes